Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush on Metro Television. Like we said, we will continue the conversation on artificial intelligence. We have learned what exactly it is. We have learned how it is used today, how it can be used in the future, which industries will actually be suffering if these AI take over. Today, we're going to check out the benefits, the risk factors, how it could be very good for humanity so that it doesn't really dominate certain sectors like it is hoping to do. And we have DK Cyber this morning to help us with the conversation. DK, good morning.
Good morning.
I hope your weekend was fantastic. It was a restful one, or was it a business weekend?
It was both.
Oh, okay.
I think because of the Mother's Day too. So
Yeah.
I had a program on Saturday and
Sunday.
off for Mother's.
Oh, okay. Nice.
IT people, they don't rest, they are playing gig.
Hey, DK, let's start with the potential benefits we get from artificial intelligence.
All right, thank you very much and good morning to our viewers. So yes, I have a good news for you. So there is a research that says artificial intelligence is expected to create over 133 million new jobs by 2030. Yeah. So yeah, there's hope for us.
133
We thought it was
jobs.
taking over the sectors.
133 million new jobs.
Oh, million new jobs.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, million new jobs.
How?
By the end of 2030. Yeah, so it is a good news for you. So we have to reshape ourselves, as we were saying the last time, and get the new skills. Right? Yes. So yes, we reported that almost about 40% of the global job is going to be taken by AI. However, AI is also going to create over 133 million new jobs for us. So we just have to tune in and reshape ourselves the way we think, the way we do our things, right? So that is it. I think that's a good news. So we all have to be expectant for that.
oh, that's great news to
Yeah.
hear. Because, I mean, as you were saying, initially the whole conversation was about, oh, we're going to lose our jobs
Yeah,
because
it will
robots are going to
take
be
over.
working, things like that will be working. But, well, 2030 is what, 6 years?
Yeah.
Time.
So it's going to be in progress. So they have started. So they are seeing tremendous increase in productivities. Right? So now companies who actively use AI as part of the benefit are reporting for almost about 40% increment in their productivity and its efficiency. Right. So now even the music industry, we have a whole concert being done by AI, a whole music video being shot by AI. And it's even doing well on the market. Right, so these are kind of, the positive and
The benefits we get
that
from
we get
AI.
in this AI stuff.
What about risk factors?
Yeah.
Other risk factors attached to all these?
Yeah, there are risk factors. So if you look at it, the last time we were talking about some industries, mostly all the industries are going to be affected by this AI, both positively and negatively. So if you are looking at sectors like, let's say, the education or the finance. So when talking about education, we're saying that it's going to reduce the way humans interact, the way students or researchers think. Those times you need to think deep before you bring out an article. But now with AI, you can easily bring out. So your thinking capability is going to come down. You're not going to use it efficiently. You're just going to rely. Now, when assignment is being given, the first thing that comes to the mind of the students is AI.
Yeah.
I give out an assignment and my students say, AI. So at the end of the day, that is it. So that is the negative aspect of it. On the positive aspect, is helping us to contribute fast. We're able to share and learn more. And the people who are going to affect or who are going to be affected through this AI are people who are not able to think deep and able to use AI with their mind. So AI is going to support you. So I see AI as a research center that I go into, right? Even when you go to a parliament house, they have a whole library that the ministers and the MPs go there for researching. And so I see the AI as a researching side that I add to my knowledge, not to totally throw down my knowledge. Right? So that is some of the benefits and the negative there. Now, when you go to areas like the financial sectors, now the financial sectors, AI is able to automate their tasks for them. Now, basic accounting job, AI is doing it. Now, the negative aspect is that it's going to kick out some people from the stream. It's going to take out some. So people who are doing basic jobs within the accounting sector, basic manipulations within the financial sectors are going to lose their jobs, right? So if you're in that sector, you're looking at how you can integrate the AI in helping you, not the AI to take up your job fully. Right? So you could also find a way that you could use the AI in your job so that your directors, your bosses will see the need of you being there, not the AI.
Yeah.
Right? Aside that too, now because the AI is doing a lot of detection, they are able to break basic vulnerabilities and exploit it, and creating an advanced vulnerabilities that is difficult to even mitigate it, right? Because if I'm using AI to stream up my job to do some basic tax analysis for me, the AI is able to do that, break some basic vulnerabilities that we could have used our skills to detect it. But now it's also creating an advanced loopholes that you have no idea.
Okay.
Because the source code and the language is not for you. You don't know what's happening at the back end, right? So we see banks automating tools. Now, any third party, the last time I was speaking to some advanced digital marketers, they deploying AI in their tax, right? Now, Google is a platform that we believe that they are well invested in terms of security.
Yeah.
Okay.
I trust Google, right? Now, so trusting a third party, that I will tell Google that log in with Google. That means that Google is transferring or passing all my information, my data that they have about me to the third party AI platform. How well do I know them?
Yeah.
What is their back end? What kind of security algorithms are they using?
Okay.
So I'm just passing on by using a plugin that will automate my tax for me.
Okay.
But in the security interim, what is happening there? So we are looking at where financial sectors are advancing in terms of bringing all these AI automations to help their job, but creating a backdoor, not just a backdoor, an advanced ones that calls for advanced specialties in terms of security to be able to mitigate that kind of vulnerability. So all those are some of the risk factors and the negativity that AI could be able to create.
Yeah.
And also AI, because it's human input, human code that has been developed, we may not be able to know the behavior of it, right? If I'm developing my AI, I could start ethically, but I will be gray in the middle or behind. So I have a bad intention. I've created AI. Oh, this AI can help you streamline your job, financial tasks, get all this, but behind it is doing different things that you may not able to know.
Yeah.
Right. So all those are some of the risk
factors involved,
that we have.
So with all these and the threats and everything, how can we limit the risk, limit the challenges that maybe it could, because of AI, it could be as a result of this, AI could bring us? So how can we limit the damages or the dangers from the AI sector?
Good. That creates a job for you and I. That give us an employment.
So, maybe, and that's in the tech or cyber world.
Not tech only. So we're looking at today, everybody is a tech person. Because we use our advanced, our sophisticated smartphones. Did somebody help you use your phone? No, you use yourself.
Yeah.
Right. So we've seen that this AI is taking dominion over all the fields. So it's up to us to also start learning. Right, understanding how this AI works so that we can use them efficiently. Right, there are some AI platforms we have to be able to read about them, know who developed it, what are some of their traits, what have they done before, and what are some of their risk levels and all those things. That will help us to be able to determine what systems to use and what system not to use. So that is creating a new job for people.
Yeah, but is that in the public domain? What actually makes an AI system? As in they putting those information out?
ChatGPT was created by OpenAI. Now most of they call Sora. Used to create music videos. So created by OpenAI.
Okay.
And we've known their jobs.
Oh, okay.
Because I've been trying to look at something here, and it says that in the 2020s, AI is being used everywhere. So if you do not know, Google search, AI is being used for it. Online advertisements, it's AI. Netflix, YouTube, Amazon are all using all of these for internet traffic, for advertising. They also mentioned drones, self-driving cars. The cars that drive themselves, AI. I see the phones, the facial recognition.
It's our Siri parts.
Siri is also part of it, especially Siri, Alexa, they're all being used through artificial intelligence. And so it's already in the face.
It's in the system.
But I'm reading something about the health system or the health sector, very soon AI will be used there. I mean, in some advanced countries, it's already being used to diagnose, something that doctor may take a while to go through. The AI can detect,
with something that will be an oversight for a doctor, and AI can see it.
And AI can see and say that, okay, you have to give this, and that.
Wow. Have you watched Good Doctor on Netflix?
I think
the doctor who has who's very intelligent.
Yeah, true.
So something like that.
Something like that. Wow. The AI will come through.
So let's say there is a damage on your body. The doctor does not maybe know where, maybe if there's an internal bleeding, the doctor does not know where exactly the bleeding is coming from. So maybe they've sealed everything. The doctor is able to detect that it's maybe from your lower something or upper. So in what this one is explaining, that's what the AI can do. Shouldn't we be shouldn't we be scared?
That is it. The other bit that I'm also scared about is military.
Okay.
Because now AI will help military in countries be able to detect threats and also use more advanced things to.
No. It's rather helping us. I told you the last time that the world has moved on.
Yeah.
From the way we do our things, because we were tired of repeating one task every now and then. So now the world has moved on. So it's up to us to move on so that we can be able to catch up these things. We're talking about the health sector. We have seen sometimes whereby somebody will be in critical condition and doctor is nowhere.
Yeah.
Right. We have to wait for the doctor to come.
Yeah.
So if AI is there, within a nurse or somebody can just process it and it gives out. And I have known people who have been to several hospitals being diagnosed with different things that are not even. And I remember Koda, right? The guy who died. He said it was on a drugs that
it's alleged that there were wrong prescriptions.
Yes. Yeah. So if AI had come in, then I believe that
they would have gotten a better solution.
Yes. So yes, it has its negative side and a positive side. But however, because AI is being manipulated by humans,
that's what the problem is.
Okay.
Because AI is being manipulated by humans, it's dangerous.
Okay.
Because we cannot predict the minds of humans.
Man is dangerous. Yes. You don't know what is in someone's mind. And we've watched movies where people in higher position have manipulated maybe even soldiers or systems to their bed.
Yeah.
Imagine a human being manipulated
using the AI
as.
Let's take it like this. I've heard that maybe one political leader or giant is influenced going to this hospital. I can hire hackers, hack into the database, control the AI, give him a wrong prescription.
You see, that's also
it
one
could
thing.
Be,
but moving on, as we wrap up on the conversation as Ghana, and looking at what AI would be like in the future, how do we make sure that people understand what this is? So that it's not just about the IT folks and because at the end of the day, our jobs will be affected. The ordinary person's job will be affected. So how do we understand that this is what AI is and this is what it is here to do?
I think it's a hard time as a country. We have to take AI serious. If possible, we have a whole good ministry for it, have people for it that will talk about this on a large, have establishments, encourage, government sectors, private sectors to get into AI, weave some of the taxes and, create more opportunities for people to get into the AI sector. Because see, the thing is not about option here. We don't have an option to opt out. We have to be part of this.
Yeah.
So let the government, we talk about the fundamentals. Let's create the good fundamentals for the private sectors to rely on so that we can do more into the AI field. And let's also change our curriculums, the education sectors. Let's try. The teachers use AI in the house and come and stand before the students and seem that they are supernaturals, They don't do any research anymore, right? So let's try to integrate it in their learning processes. Let's start from the scratch. I believe that when a child has gone through that process by the age 12, 16 after secondary, this person could be doing a lot within the AI. Right, yes. I think that will help us. So as a country, I believe we have to take AI very, very seriously.
All right. It's been an exciting one. Talking about AI once more.
For 3 weeks straight.
Let's like before make ourselves ready. I mean, we have to be ready for it. Learn about it and know how we can apply that in the future.
That's true.
Thank you very much, DK, for coming in. As always,